duolingo.com. Now it will take some time because my internet is not that much fast. If your internet is fast, then it will load just like a blink of eye. Then if you want to uh, just start up purchase a test, that if your preparation is that much good that yeah you have confidence that yeah uh, I can easily pass the test, then go for it. But if you don't have the preparation or you want to prepare for it, then please I suggest you first take a practice as much practice test as you can, because this is free. This will boost your confidence, and this will give you knowledge about that how the Duolingo practice test conduct, or how you can secure more marks, or what is the format of Duolingo test. Okay, let's go through this. There is a many section in Duolingo practices. This is about the one about a 1 hour approximately 1 hour about 1 hour session. And if you are weak in like reading and speaking section, there is also a part for the that you can prepare for it. Okay, but I want to go for full practice test. Okay, let's click that. It is showing that there will be almost about 45 minutes, but in my mm, uh, in my uh, in my knowledge or my observation, that is about then 55 minutes. Okay, let's go through this. Okay, now it will check our website device, that our website device is capable of uh, of giving the test. Why it is giving the test? Yeah, it will now conduct their process, that yeah you are able to connect or not. Like my device is capable of all of it. Now it will allow me. There will be air section. First is all about vocabulary, and you have 5 seconds to answer that particular. Yes, there will be only 5 seconds. Okay, you have to just do this. Starts, I don't, transition, yes. Indoors, yes. Accessories, accessory, yes. Gum, yes. Recognition, I have never listened that. Idealistic, yes. Consciousness, yes. Possibly, no. Pragmatic, yes. Anticipate, yes. Obligation, yes. Postpone, maybe no. Unmute, no, I had never listened that. Request, of course. Live, live, position. Now the second section is about 6 to 9 question, and every question has 20 minutes to answer, and there will be fill in the blanks that you have to fill. Okay, let's go through this. Choosing the largest, you can fill it with water and set it on the stove. So size. Uh, I had never listened that so size, but I guess that. Even small business recognize the importance of designing a recognizable and appealing. So love, 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 lost, lo, luck, luck. No. Despite her hardwares, she felt that the need to he provide a clear explanation for his strength. Um, I probably misheard the announcement because am not sure if the next flight is going or Now the immense quality. um, yeah, the ir- the inexperienced scientists focus on factors that are not central to the research question that are irrelevant. Oh shit, irrelevant. Did after handing back the result of the test, the professor demonstrated how to correct the answer. Even every autumn, the children spend many hours breaking. Yeah, breaking. As autumn arrived, the villager eagerly anticipated the bountiful hurries. Hurries, maybe. This is the most difficult section that I had ever get in the second section. Okay, let's go through it.
I tried a little bit of every dish.
I tried bit of every dish.
I tried a little bit of every dish. I tried a little bit of every dish.
I tried a little bit of every dish. Yeah.
Everything went smoothly.
My advice in that section, everything. Sorry, first I have to complete that. Everything works smoothly.
Everything went smoothly. Everything went smoothly.
My my advice in that section is that please first you have to listen properly or focusedly, then write as many as you can in the first attempt. Okay, there will be more two attempt that we will use for to check our mistake or rechecking or you can say that double rechecking it. My advice is that of course if you wanna do anything else, that is your choice. Now that is since my company was experiencing success, I wanted to fine tune my process of finding a more efficient way to promote our service. After researching what others have done, I decided to hold a charity event supports local children. I continues. I continue. I con- Staff with their with with their hospital and worker out a tent no out a okay uh, and I hope to make it even bigger the next year. That the that annoying oh, dinner. The event was a huge success. Supportive local children. I continues a local children hospital and worker out with that who over hope. Yeah, maybe hope over. I really don't get that word.
She caught the ball.
She got the ball.
She caught the ball. She caught the ball.
Okay, let's go submit that. Yeah, you can submit.
The only limit is your imagination.
The only limit is your imagination. The only limit is your
The only limit is your imagination. The only limit is your imagination.
like that.
I live across the hall.
I live across the road, maybe, but it does not make sense.
I live across the hall.
I live across the hall.
I live across the hall.
Hall. I live across the hall. Hall. I really don't get it. Hall. I live across the hall.
The lead singer of the band is very talented.
The lead singer of the band is very talented.
The lead singer of the band is very talented.
Yeah. Of the band is very talented. Attendance at the company meeting this Monday is mandatory. The meeting will take place in office where which is in the office which is on the same floor as the cafeteria. We will be discussing the bad customer service we have provided. Attendance at company meeting with Monday is mandatory. The meeting will take place in Office 101, which is on the same floor as the cafeteria. We will be discussing the bad customer service, yeah, service we have provided. We will talk about different ways we can improve our customers experience आएगा यहाँ पे.
Unfortunately, the movie is a bit long and boring in places.
Unfortunately, they have to overcome.
Unfortunately, the movie is a bit long and boring in places.
It's a bit long.
Unfortunately, the movie is a bit long and boring in places.
Before long, darkness fell.
Before long, darkness fell.
Before long, darkness fell.
Yeah, we can say that.
Before long, darkness fell.
Yeah. Phase one began when the operation manager met in the conference room to discuss the project. They discussed other they finished planning. It was on to phase two. How long each phase would take and had how many resources resources they missed they missed they mainly okay no problem able to they earned drafted individual plan to on attack for their own assigned pieces of the plan and then discussed their their with their PA plan sorry long how long phase one began when phase one began when the operation manager met in the conference room in the conference. They discussed and how long each phase would take and how many resources they be able to fill. They drafted individual plans on attack for their own assigned pieces of the plan and they discussed their path.
Something interesting happened at school today.
Something interesting happened.
Something interesting happened at school today. Something interesting happened at school today.
Yeah, I'm going for this. Okay. Literacy is the ability to read and understand and with written material. Read, understand, and learn note that type of thing. collaborate, interact according to me, and interact with written material. No, collaborate. No, collaborate now. Written is, yeah. It is one of the most important skills used in everyday life and include ability to understand letter, number, shapes, and symbol, and to communicate through and writing, and include and also it include the ability to understand letters, numbers, shapes, and symbol, and to communicate through reading and writing. Listening and writing भी हो सकता है. Listening and writing can be also, but I wanna go for reading. Literacy also gives people an understanding of the fundamental ideas in other form or type, in other modes of sorry, in other forms of energy. Literacy is necessary to get critical to develop critical the ability to make informed decision, creativity, understand of the other. Literacy also are also important for practical reason. Plays such as dealing, dealing with the legal situation and performing one job, finding employment. According to me, this is providing. No, I wanna go for it. Finding. Select the best sentence to complete. Okay, therefore, the importance of basic literacy skill is continuing emphasized. Can be used to as technology evolves. Yeah, my answer is that. Oh yeah, I really don't get it. Yeah, I go as technology the way. What are some skills that literacy has developed? Uh, Critical thinking, ability to inform, understanding of others. What are some practical reason literacy are important? Some countries may have different definition of literacy from other countries. Now let's go.
You and your friend are both Indian history and Hindi studies students, and you have been working on your theses all semester. You meet your friend and talk with each other about your theses. You and your friend are both Indian history and Hindi.
I have been developing. Who are you meeting with? I'm meeting with my friend. We are discussing. Okay.
Studies students, and you have been working on your theses all semester. You meet your friend and talk with each other about your theses. You and your friend are both Indian history and Hindi studies students, and you have been working on your theses all semester. You meet your friend and talk with each other about your theses.
Yeah. Pick the best option to start conversation. Okay. I no. There is no type of teaching involved in there. How it's going? How? No, next year, not now. Hey, yeah, it's good. I am almost done. I cannot believe it. Almost over. Hi, Professor. I was wondering if you would be willing now. Hey, I have not seen you a long time. How is your thesis going? Yeah, that is good. Yeah,
I'm struggling, to be honest. I can't seem to find a topic that I'm passionate about.
okay. Oh, I have still got a lot of research to do, but I am feeling pretty good about where I am in the process. Okay, not bad. I'm still working on my introduction, but I finally have a handle on it. Not too bad. I am just stuck on this part, on this one part of this is I cannot see. You can also check it
Yeah,
from
I've been considering changing my field of study because of it.
okay. That's great. How much research do you have left? Really? Have you talked to your advisor about it? That is good. Really? That's great. What did you end up writing about now? Oh yeah, what's been and giving you trouble? No. Second is good according to me. Yeah.
No, not yet. I'm not sure if they'll be supportive or not.
Yeah, those are both really interesting topics. Have you talked to them about it? May she does not realize that you are not interested in it. That is good. Well, if you are not happy with your current topic, maybe it's worth talking to them about it, see, and what they say. Yeah, that is good also. Yeah, but they are not really helping. They just keep giving me a list of topic to choose from. And there are so many. No, I wanna go for that.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't want to give up on my thesis yet though.
Okay, that's for sure. And once you find a topic, yeah, yeah, that is good. According to me, that is my second last question. I have to make sure that that is correct. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the encouragement. Maybe I'll talk to my advisor tomorrow and see what they think about changing my topic.
Good luck. Let me know if you get the job now. Let let me know how it goes. Good luck. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, fine. Let's try it and see how it goes. No problem. I will bring that is let me know how it goes. Yes, all the thing is right for me. Yes, that is good. Now you also have to read that. Okay. And my and what it is doing. Oh yeah, why it is that? Yeah, Why it is that, yeah? Oh yeah, describe a career that require a lot of hard work but is rewarding in the end. Like, what is that? Is the job and why it's rewarding despite the challenges? Give specific detail. Carlos. This is a picture in a cafeteria or maybe in a food shop where there is a clear visible woman. We can see that it is most probably she is from American or from Western world, and his age is about 50 to 57 year, and now she is looking at the a machine where there is a food is placed, and now most probably she is going to grab that food and will eat. There is also a many fruit machine that is placed around that machine, and there is also a specific price that is written on a machine, like in a cardboard like type, or most probably this is like the supermarket or the Western world culture where it is clearly visible that there is not any machine in like in our Pakistan or India. And on the right side there is also one more machine where there is a roll or the cheeseburger is placed, and it is most probably that she is in the restaurant or in the mart. I strongly agree with the opinion that literature, music, or the art form can really impact society in the most positive way we have ever imagined that. For instance, that if anyone want to feel happy or feel joyness in their heart or in their brain, he can listen to music, which is really interesting uh, and extremely variable art where anyone can feel happy, anyone can enjoy their life in a way more positive way. And in my opinion, music is a tool which can also influence people in a negative or in a positive way. Like for instance, if we play the music that is where the frequency is range is all about the gangster vibe, there is a chance that people will fight for it, and people will not enjoy it. People will enjoy and also can fight for it. And if you play the sad music, the most probably the chance is that people will influenced by it and also uh, make feel sad in their routine or in their thing, according to me.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about zoos. Describe some animals that are common in zoos.
I have never ever visited the zoo in my life, so I really don't know what are common animal. But in the videos or in the picture, I have seen lion, giraffe, zebras, snakes, alligators, that type of wild animal that is placed in a zoo. Uh, most probably, uh, wa- most probably the cheetah is not there or tiger is not there, for instance.
Okay. I've got a different question. Discuss the pros and cons of having a zoo in a city.
I strongly agree with the opinion that every city, every metro city will have to be have a zoo in their city to give their residents the give the residents the sense of naturally vibe or the sense of interaction with the nature. And the cons is that the zoo is not really a place where animal can feel the safe or feel vibrant.
Thanks. I have another question. Do you think zoos are important for educating people about animals, and why?
That is the really a challenging question to answer with that. Yeah, I strongly agree with that. That zoo is an amazing place to where we can we can teach our children and our student that yeah that is a wild animal where which is shown in the picture and the videos, that that animal have that much gene of can educate in a real life example in the most appropriate way. Most appropriate way.
Thanks for talking about zoos with me. Now I'd like to change topics and ask you a few questions about elements of a fun social gathering. Describe your favorite food to have at an event.
As an Pakistani, the most favorite food that I have in my life is the tikka cheese masala with the broast and the chicken. It is why it is our traditional dish where whenever we meet the gathering of the family or the gathering of the friend, there is a high chance that that is one dish that we all have to enjoy, or we all have to order in a situation.
Interesting. I've got a different question. How can the location influence the success of an event?
Uh, a location of an event is the one of the most important factor which can make event a huge success or a huge failure. Like if the Apple company is not in the Silicon Valley, there is not a high chance that it can become the most valuable company in the world. Or if the event is not held in a metro city or in like the most appropriate way, location, that is a high chance that it will not successful.
I see. I have another question. How can the music choice affect the mood of an event?
The one of the most one of the most significant factor which can make or break the event is the taste of the music which will play in the event. Like for instance, if we organize the event which is all about the motivation, discipline, the success stories of the people, we cannot play the pop music or the gangster vibe music which has really abusive language and that will influence others. That is all about me. Okay, I am also prepared there. I'm just trying to help you, trying to get you that is the thing that is happening with that. No problem. Now
Thanks for discussing elements of a fun social gathering with me. Have a nice day.
that is the last. Now the last part. That is the part which is also sent to your institution, which where you are getting the admission. Like if I submit that score in the Stanford University, the Stanford University will also see that part. Okay, describe the last time you did some fun. What did you do and who you were you with? Include a specific detail response. Okay. discuss the advantage, disadvantage from the cloth. It is a critical and challenging question to answer that whether uh, we have to allow a school or workers to be in a uniform or be in their informal informal clothes. But in my perspective, the uniform is the one of the most important factor which is playing the significant role in making the life or our life of our students and workers productive and efficient. This can be arguable in many perspectives, but that is my opinion. That's why I am saying that. Yeah, there are many there are many pros and cons of clothes and uniform that we have to wear at our school or at our work. But according to me, the pros has a plus point in the as compared to cons. For instance, like if there is a children whose parent is wealthy or richer than others, he can wear any type of cloth if he allowed to be in the informal dresses, or people can or children will be more racist or will feel more arrogant if we allow them to wear any type of cloth, not uniform, or in a World Cup, like the Gen Zs who is always commanding that we have to allow to be in not in a uniform. But in my perspective, uniform is the real significant fear factor, which is uh, which is really close to my heart. That yeah, if whenever I saw my uniform, I really feel that yeah, that is a uniform we have ever been in our life of schools, that really remember me the past of my school memories, my childhood memories, the way we play, played, the way we played in our past or in our childhood. That is all I have to say. But in short, that according to me, the uniform is a big uniform is really a significant factor which is playing a positive role in our community. That is all. Let's we see that how I scored. Let's we see that. Oh, really? Why? Oh no. I have even I have think that about 150 to 125 to 125 to 135. I have to check that. Okay, no problem. That is all my about me. Sorry to for the there's many things that we have to